Power is the pivot in which everything hinges. He who has the power is always right. The weaker is always wrong. Niccolo Machiavelli, also known as the father of modern politics, was a political theorist, diplomat, and author during the Renaissance era. While he held many views and wrote several different forms of literature during his lifetime, nothing he produced granted him such infamy as his book, The Prince. The book was written for aspiring rulers who wanted to know the tricks of the trade to lead a nation. Acting as an instruction guide, the text details how one could successfully rule a regime according to Machiavelli. After looking at the history of our species, Machiavelli came to the conclusion that rulers, in order to be successful, must be ruthless, manipulative, and must do whatever is necessary in order to maintain control over the public. This book became the cornerstone of Machiavellianism, a personality core that is drenched in malice today. Do you agree or disagree with any of these statements? The best way to handle a person is to tell them what they want to hear. It is wise to flatter important people. The biggest difference between criminals and other people is that criminals are dumb enough to be caught. If you are affirmative with any of these statements, then you have, at least, some aspect of Machiavellianism tied to your personality. Machiavellianism is a personality trait that promotes cunning, manipulation, and trickery in exchange for wealth and power. By focusing on deceit and lacking empathy, you were able to gain power by any means necessary. This is the primary directive of Machiavellianism, that power is the most important aspect of leadership and that morals, ethics, and kindness is obsolete in comparison. People who are labeled as Machiavellianists tend to do well in certain work environments. Namely, they excel at jobs that have ambiguous rules and are highly competitive. Due to their ability to manipulate and their thirst for dominance, they thrive in environments that allow them to do just that. As for how they act, they aren't like narcissists, despite existing with narcissism on the dark triad of personality. While narcissists need attention, Machiavellianism has no need for it. Instead, they like to act as puppeteers of their peers. They adore the idea of lying and crafting ways to put their colleagues behind and themselves ahead. Machiavellianists also do not show much emotion. While they may feign and portray a feeling, if something feels off, disingenuous, or fake, then a Machiavellianist may be in your line of sight. Machiavellianism is a dangerous personality type, especially in those that exhibit all traits of the dark triad along with it. While it may be helpful to be competitive and ruthless at specific points, the length these puppet masters are willing to go to achieve such a standard is simply deplorable. To them, power is everything, and you are simply an obstacle, or a tool, or something else. You may merely just be a pawn in their game. To them, in order to become the prince, power is a necessary pivot, as everything hinges on those who have authority. Hello everybody, thank you for watching the video. Today's a bit of a short one as Machiavellianism isn't a huge topic, but I just thought it was a popular little topic and I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you want to see more, especially more about Machiavellianism, go check out my Dark Triad video. It was extremely popular on my channel a while back and I think you will enjoy it. I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care.